Well, it is Wednesday, and I am back in the office. I'm in the office early this morning. I have a lot of matters this morning in Philadelphia as well as New Jersey. So I'll be back in New Jersey later on this afternoon. But put out a blog article yesterday regarding what had happened with the former WWE wrestler who had pled guilty. Well, I'm sorry, she had pled no contest to a fatal DWI in Florida. And I put up the article because I wanted to show a distinction between the laws in Pennsylvania and New Jersey and the similarities between those laws. Now, in both New Jersey and Pennsylvania, there are mandatory minimum sentencing laws with regards to fatal DWIs. Now, in Florida, I'm not exactly sure, but she pled no contest, and I can only think she pled no contest as opposed to guilty because of some potential and likely civil lawsuit that's coming against her. I'm not sure what her financial situation is, but I'm sure that she made quite a lot of money as a professional wrestler and probably had endorsement deals, and probably the family of the individual who was unfortunately killed, that older gentleman, I'm sure that they'll be pursuing her for civil damages and wrongful death, and the plea of no contest can somewhat help with the civil litigation because there's no admission of guilt. But on the flip side, it can be held against you in the form of sentencing. I think the prosecutor actually pointed out in her sentencing argument that at no point in time this former wrestler, Sonny Sytch, had not expressed any remorse. Now, it seems like the judge didn't downward depart as much as the defense did, but she could have received up to 25 years. Judge gave her 17. Much like a lot of states, I believe that she's required to serve a certain percentage of that time. For instance, in New Jersey, a crime like that would be a no or release type crime. She has to serve 85% of that term imposed. I don't know if it's similar in Florida, but I think that it is. But the point of the article is to show how a drunk driving case, whether it be in New Jersey or Pennsylvania, can develop very, very quickly into a felony or a homicide level case because of what occurs. Now, obviously, when there's a fatality or a serious bodily injury, the matter is upgraded substantially with regards to the likelihood of state prison, even though you could technically receive state prison for just a standard DUI where no one is seriously injured or killed. That is not very likely. But in this particular case, I point out the mandatory minimum sentencing laws in Pennsylvania and New Jersey. I'm going to link in that article. It is the holiday season. We do receive a lot of calls regarding drunk driving, both in Pennsylvania and New Jersey. So the article is a fantastic article that really indicates to the reader the seriousness of drunk driving and what the potential sentences would be if you were to be convicted of a drunk driving involving serious bodily injury or a death. But if you have questions, 215-755-9000 in Pennsylvania, 856-793-7429 in New Jersey, the website, gamboandlaw.com. As always, a tremendous resource for you and your family. All my books, my blogs, my videos are available there in one convenient format. Again, during the holiday season, we put out a lot of content regarding vehicle stops and illegal searches and seizure because we understand that people are traveling in and about both New Jersey and Pennsylvania, the areas that we serve at our criminal defense law firm. Once again, if you have questions, 215-755-9000 in Pennsylvania, 856-793-7429 in New Jersey. Have a great Wednesday, and I'll talk to you all very soon.